Good evening. I want to say good day, but good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Let's start off with Mr. Zhenko there, and then we'll go down the list. Hope everybody's doing good. Zhenko?
Hello, everyone. My name is Zhenko, and I will be playing Barken Road today. Gangrel. Grr.
Grr.
Grr, I say.
Grr. Arg. Zara?
Hello, my name is Mama Succubus, and today I'm playing Azara Chambers from Bria.
And then we get to the guy who made the sexy intro, Solden.
Hey guys, my name is Solden, and I will be playing a Toreador.
And his name is Blaine.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
my
a
name is Blaine.
showgirl with flowers in his hair and pretty dresses everywhere. Fat Exorcist?
Don't stop believing.
Hey, I'm Fat Exorcist. I'm playing James Barrett Tremere.
Nice! So what have you all been up to?
Surviving.
This and that.
Surviving
Yeah.
the heat.
Yeah.
Surviving South Africa.
Surviving South Africa.
You
It's like a
survive
TV
South
show.
Africa.
Not succeeding.
Except we don't get broadcast, and we don't get paid.
Soon TM. What games have you guys been up to lately? I mean, it's been a while since we've connected. I mean, we're going to work together to try and figure out what happened in the last episode, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of remember what happened.
You do?
But I really think it's someone else's turn to catch us up. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, I think Zhenko is perfect for that.
Let me just.
Agreed. I second that.
Oh, wow. Teaming up on the poor man. Holy balls. Let me just tell you, Satisfactory sucked me in again.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And so did Halo Infinite. Yeah. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Zephyr. I'll be your storyteller for the day.
No,
Daddy.
I'll be your daddy.
you'll be our what?
I'll be your dungeon daddy for today.
Daddy. I mean, Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy, I mean
No,
daddy.
I didn't.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy.
Make you think of Brooklyn Bounce, where Jake calls the Captain Dad the whole time.
Yeah.
Captain Dad.
Captain Dad.
I haven't been able to play anything because my mouse is currently broken. I'll send you guys later the picture that I actually tried to draw today with a broken mouse. It was great.
No.
What mouse did you order?
I ordered the G Pro Superlight.
You should have gotten the Omnia. But Omnia is Model D.
Then you should have voted, piece of shit.
I did.
Yeah.
I should have voted you piece of shit.
Damn.
Wow.
The stakes are being
I've
pulled out
got it.
early.
Majority rules.
It's such a good mouse. I'm
No,
very
I know.
happy with it.
I had it on the list, but yeah.
So, I need someone to help us catch up. Let's see what parts of the storyline you can fill in. Previously on City of Storms. I had to quickly look over at the logo. Yeah, this is Storms. because most of my alerts and everything has still got the old naming convention. So I need to rename them. I'm like, yeah, it is City of Storms. So who wants to help us catch up first? Previously on City of Storms.
They
Okay,
were
so-
vampires.
Okay.
Last time on City. Hold on. Just.
Oh,
Nice job.
Oh wow.
Oh, I call bullshit in that book.
you almost fucking impressed me. Almost.
So last time we started off where we followed Simon into the forest. In the forest, we discovered that Simon had rounded up Phil and Clyde.
Who is Simon? It's been a month.
as
We
we
need to
know-
catch everybody up.
As far as we know, he's a leader of the werewolves or something.
Okay. The back
At
leader.
least very
yeah.
high up. At
Yeah.
least very high up, if not the leader, because we didn't really get that information.
Mm-hmm.
We had to convince him to give us Clyde and Phil because we had information that he wanted, which was they were looking for a A name of somebody. I can't remember the name.
Name of?
I can't remember the name.
Oh, no,
But we had to. We had to.
He was looking for
Find out about
somebody
someone.
that left corpses all over.
Yes, but they had a name, and we found out that it was James's alive name, and we had to protect him.
Ah, okay.
So we had to convince them. We had to convince them otherwise, which we managed to do. And they gave us Clyde and Phil. Sorry, the dogs are active tonight.
No worries,
Wolves,
no
not
worries.
us, it's the wolves. It's the wolves in the forest.
It's just the
I don't know what
wolves.
you're talking about.
Wasn't the name of a D or something like Deacon or something like that?
I can't
Damien.
remember. Damien. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
Like the
So we
devil
convinced
child.
them to give us Clyde and Phil, and in the ending moments,
How did you convince him to give you Clyde and Phil?
well, we knew that there was a third voice on the tape, which we showed them,
Yeah.
and we were able to convince them that this Damien had nothing to do with us, but it had to have something to do with them. And if they were cleaning up their tracks, then it was only the two of them left.
Okay. So according to you and according to your story to Simon, Damien is still out there.
I didn't. I think we convinced them that he was dead,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We said that this person was dead.
Ah, okay.
Which is technically true.
Which is technically true. Yeah, it is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew your father. He died. You know, that whole thing. Yeah. Okay. And where did it
Oh, we
end?
also found out that that James is busy working on blood for
Oh
us.
yeah, he's blood mission.
Synthetic blood.
Yes.
attempting to do it without killing you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that ended off with Blaine finding some revenge,
Mm-hmm.
as well as Azara finding some revenge. And
I have a new desire now, by the way.
I don't know if it's the platform for where we ended off completely.
Well, did you fill it out? Your desire?
Oh,
I haven't put the new one in yet,
Okay, you
but
can
it's stupid.
you can sort of put it in. And so it ended off where both of you diablerized the two
sires.
sires, yeah. There's a bit of an issue with this, and you're going to learn what's happened. As we're recalling, we're like reversing a bit, because we approached the diablerizing a little bit too not with enough detail. So it's going to be, I'm going to ask you guys, well, Blaine and Dungeon Addy. So what's happened is the scene is, did Simon leave? Yeah? Simon did, no. Simon stayed
Yes.
there. Oh, he left.
No, he left.
He left.
With all of his wolves.
With all of his wolves. So we find the coterie. Two of you, Varkin and James, just standing there while these two people are feeding. Anything you want to do or say to each other? This is basically round one, essentially.
So they are just busy, like,
They're tearing into these guys. If the two of you could roll me a wits and awareness or awareness wits, please.
Which two?
James and Varkan. You're busy eating.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Both of you get it. So, Varkan, for you, this has only been... You've only read about this. But to see it actually happen is a whole different thing. Imagine lightning is striking, right? In a totally dark area. So you see like images flashing up. Both of you. And what's happening with the two of them is as they're busy diablerizing these, the two people, Phil and Clyde, there's like, sort of like ghostly, like it's a flash and then you see like ghostly tentacles, like in that split second you see ghostly tentacles move over them and disappear. And, but you see it, you blink and it's gone. And it's like, and sort of like a blackish smoke sort of emanating from them, but only during these flashes. Like, only like, you look at it, it's like, wait, what? Okay, it's gone. That's what both of you notice, right? Varkan, you've read it somewhere in some or other. Oh, when you eat someone, you ingest, when you diablerize someone, you essentially ingest their soul. And
Okay.
You think this is sort of like a manifestation of it. And you think, and you know that because of your occult and everything, you know that because you are part of that world now, you're probably more sensitive to it. You think if you see this one or a second time happening, you won't notice it anymore. You probably would have forgotten about it then. So it's like one of those things, like because you're freshly attuned or freshly in, as fresh as you are, young as you are, in this world, you kind of, you see these things. You, what the hell, you know, like, it's not scary or anything or not ominous, but it's definitely something
it's
happening
just
to them, yeah.
Part of this. Okay.
Yeah. Right, so let's get to our two diablerists. Yeah. This is very delicious. Right? So any edits you had to make the last time, we've removed them, right? The whole humanity loss and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you've removed them. Okay. Just to... Just to give you a bit of a thing, diablerie is an act reviled by most vampires, claiming any form of civility or fearing righteous destruction. Diablerie involves drinking another vampire dry, ingesting not only their blood, but their very essence. Vampires with a religious bent speak of consuming the victim's very soul. And those who can sense auras can clearly see the stains affecting the perpetrator. So you guys, let's start off. We're going to go with Azara first, and then Blaine. Azara, as you're drinking, you expect to hear that familiar ice in a glass sound, but for some odd reason it's absent. Right? And I need you to roll me for this round. I need you to roll me strength and resolve.
Modifier 0?
Modifier 0. Okay, that's a 3, right? Yeah, that is a 3. Okay, cool. The same goes to you, Blaine. Roll me a strength and resolve 3. Strength and resolve difficulty. I just roll it. Blaine, I want you you're feeding on him, and as you're feeding on him, the corpse, as if time has suddenly caught up to the corpse, the corpse decays right in front of your eyes. You know, like those stop motion things decaying? Clyde decays in front of you.
Is he dry?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And then I want you to lose 1 humanity. Completely. For the both of you standing outside, James and Varkin, you see Azara climbing in, and like 2 or 3 flashes later of that whole tentacle shadowy things, Blaine is standing on top of what remains to be basically bones. Very old, deformed bones with dust, extra dust around it. Pieces of clothing and all of that. Blaine, if this is what it feels like, you thought it, you probably, how do you feel at the moment? Do you think, how do you feel at the moment? You feel emptier. That's the core thing. Like, you feel what you've been told and what the experience is, kind of like the first time sex. This was a disappointment. You look inside yourself, you try and figure out what's going on. You're not immediately feeling different. But there's something. Almost in the back of your mind. A mocking laugh in the voice of Clyde. And as you process this, we continue on with Azara. Azara, roll me again a strength and resolve. Okay, cool. So Azara, I'm gonna take a little bit of control over your character sheet for a few seconds. I'm gonna add some things. But what happens to you is the following. Let me just get some music going. Wow. This is so quiet. So what happens to you you lose 1 point of humanity. So you click that thing and just make the last block empty. And now you need to roll me just your humanity after you've removed your humanity.
Modifier 0?
Yeah, modifier 0. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna do that to your character sheet soon. And okay. So what do? You finish drinking him, and next to you, you see Blaine standing there. I guess Blaine is just awestruck.
Kind of starting to feel a little bit angry.
Angry? Okay. We can delve into that. Blaine is standing there, angry. You feel a sense of like you feel like you just had a very, very hearty meal. You feel fuller.
Versadig.
Yeah, you feel versadig. You can feel like there's something extra inside of you. There's some extra, I don't know, either it's unlife or life or whatever you want to call it. But there's something, you know, you feel refreshed.
Okay.
You feel refreshed. Blaine is standing next to you. I've changed a couple of things in your character sheet. Don't ask questions, just accept them. He's standing next to you. I guess outwardly showing, and his phone went off, outwardly showing that you know, he's a bit disappointed. You guys see this as well. Azara took about a few seconds longer than Blaine. Maybe Blaine is just a quick finisher, who knows? Maybe he finishes quickly, I don't know. Maybe he's very hastily in his actions. I mean, if you think about it, the way he fixed and rearranged Varkin's bookshelf in the space of one night. I mean, he's quick. So quick, perhaps. But he looks a bit, I guess you look a bit downtrodden or a bit... The best feeling I can give you is you know you're going to get load shedding, and then it doesn't happen. That whole... You were preparing for something and it wasn't what you expected.
Yeah.
And it's deathly quiet all around you. Strangely quiet.
I'm assuming Phil has also decayed.
Yeah, both of your victims have decayed, yeah. Bits of clothing. There's still his pink shirt is still there, maybe a bit more covered in blood.
Is my hunger gone?
No.
Oh.
How much hunger are you on?
1.
No, it's not.
Even though I bled him dry?
Even though you bled him dry.
Like, fuck.
It's not human blood.
You were forcefully trying to do something with him. You were trying to do something different than feeding. Technically, it's still feeding. It's like to put it into to explain it a bit better. If you're really hungry and you drink a milkshake, you know, you feel better, but you're still hungry. Or you drink a yogi sip and you're like, this should fill me, but not really.
Mm.
And it's all quiet, and the scene is yours.
Still knelt down, right?
Yeah.
So, like, Blaine is standing, but I'm knelt down.
You can get up if you want to.
Okay.
Are you gonna look at them? Are you gonna talk to them? What's your...
Yeah, I'm gonna like slowly stand up, and then just look at Blaine and look down to what's left of Clyde's body.
Well, the clothes.
clothes.
Yeah.
Did they like disintegrate into ash, kind of
It's
like?
basically they died, but obviously because they haven't been wearing the same clothes for centuries or however many years, the
Got you.
clothes didn't
Okay.
degrade. It's new clothing,
Yes.
so it's just basically
Okay, cool.
clothes lying there
Okay.
with a bit of
All right.
bones here and there sticking out.
I'm gonna look at Blaine, look behind us at James and Varkin.
James and Varkin,
And-
both of you immediately notice black veins over her face, and her eyes are black, but the veins are slowly receding.
Okay.
Receding.
What's Blaine looking like?
Blaine looks like Blaine.
Isn't-
Blaine, are you going to turn around and look at them?
No, I'm too focused on the disappointment I'm feeling and what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna unzip my hoodie and like kind of throw it over Blaine. I'm gonna pat him on the back and say, there.
I just thought it would fix something.
Yeah.
Maybe it did something.
I like take my shirt and just wipe off what I can off my mouth and my beard. Okay. I'm gonna turn around to everybody and just be like, what's next?
I guess we should report this.
We can just WhatsApp the dude, can't we?
Yeah. I take out my phone and I send the sheriff. Like, I'm gonna take images of both of the bones and then send it to them, and with like tagged mission accomplished smiley face.
Are you using the WhatsApp smiley face or a double dot hockey?
I don't know. Yeah, I use like the emoji,
Like the
smiley
emoji,
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
Passive aggressive one or the one that actually has light in its eyes?
No, the happy one, the really happy one.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Zara and like while I'm just trying to get everything out of my beard. How is yours?
If you okay, you see her eyes are turning from black back to their normal color, slowly but surely. What's your eye color?
Is mine?
Mhm.
Green.
Green. So it's going from black to green. But you know that sort of that droplet? The black fades. Like if you put an ink droplet in water, it spreads out like that. The black fades out on the edges. Yeah.
How is yours?
Filling. More so than I thought it would be, surprisingly. Yours?
I guess mine was a dud. Kind of like kicked the bones a bit.
I'm sure it did something though. That must have. You probably just don't feel it yet, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
You must be glad he's dead though.
I thought I would be. I just feel a little bit more upset than I did before, to be honest.
Upset or disappointed?
I can't tell.
I like step forward and I just kind of put my hand on his shoulder. Blaine's shoulder. We'll figure this out. Don't think about it too much. It's not gonna do any good. And then I turn and then I spit like on Clyde's clothes that are still on the floor, with like the leftover blood that's in my mouth.
Okay. What was the sheriff's name? Can any of you remember?
Did he give his name?
I think
don't
he was
think he
just
did.
called sheriff to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't give his name actually to us.
Good, because I can't remember his name. I'm like sitting here going, where's my notes?
His name was Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh yes.
His name is Yes Sir.
Yes, sir.
I need to make a note of that. Okay, let me just do this. Wasn't it John or someone?
No, he really didn't give his name.
Yeah.
Well, you get a message back from the sheriff.
On whose phone?
Warkins. And he's like, the message reads, "Thank fuck, no hunt needs to be called." That's it.
I'm gonna kneel down and take the stake that I just shoved through the jaw of Clyde,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pull it hard enough for the skull to sort of like crack and break apart.
It's pretty damn easy to do that. These bones are older than... A bit older than you, though. Way older than you.
As he do that, as he's busy doing that, I start kicking the bones with him.
What is the time right now?
I believe it's about 12-ish.
You guys wanna go get something to drink?
Yeah, I'm thirsty, man.
Or hungry in this case.
Oh, we still got some blood left in the car.
I was thinking something a little stronger.
I'm gonna send the sheriff the shop emoji.
Okay, the sharp emoji.
Yeah.
It gets the blue
What do you mean?
the 2 blue ticks.
Okay.
What do you mean stronger?
I
We
could
can't-
really.
We can't drink alcohol. It's gonna taste like shit, and we're gonna puke blood.
Fucking, there's gotta be something.
We could get a type of blood.
Get someone who's wasted drunk and drink his blood.
In
Sounds
all
like
of
a
your
plan.
minds, that sounds like a plan.
Let's get
Let's go-
wasted.
Let's go get us some drunks.
This causes for celebration.
While they're talking about this, I just want to message Orion. Werewolves are off our scent.
Before we leave,
Okay.
I just quickly kneel down and I grab the watch off of Phil's, where Phil's wrist used to be.
Okay,
Yeah. And the steak.
obviously.
I'm going to retrieve my hoodie that I draped over Blaine and put it back on.
Thanks, buddy.
The caring vampire. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it?
It's my bro, man.
It's your bro.
It's my bro.
You're my world, bro. Bro.
Bro.
Close your eyes, bro. Close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing? That's my world without you, bro.
Oh my god. That's so beautiful, it's terrible.
It is. All right.
Dungeon Daddy, I have a bit of a query. Just a quick one.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been hungry in like 3 episodes.
Yeah, because you've been rolling like mad. It might
Yeah,
change.
we've been.
It might
Okay.
change soon, though.
I just want to make sure.
I messed up. You shouldn't have lost that one hunger. You're always on one hunger point. No matter what, until you kill someone. But you did kill someone.
I did.
So
Yeah,
you-
she
I
did,
did.
John. She has
Yeah,
food.
and every time you've rolled in such an effect that you can't gain hunger, and I'm like, come on, just get hunger. I can't work with you if you're not hungry.
All right, cool. Okay.
All right, so you know that okay, who of you have been here the longest? I think James would have been more outgoing than Varkan, am I correct?
Yeah.
Most definitely, because Varkan would just be reading.
Yeah, if it's not in my library, it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm not very outgoing, but I would definitely have been more outgoing than
Yeah,
Barker.
definitely, yeah. Basically, like in real life. You know there is a place where it's on the edge. Like, it's not illegal for you to do shit there.
Yeah.
If you get caught, you gotta sort it out. But that's where the most drunk... That's where you had the most drunken drinks.
How far is it? What's his name?
I'm gonna tell you now. I just found it. Now that I've lost it, I wanted to say you're like Fox and Vixen, and then you're like, wait a minute, no.
Horse and Hound.
You're gonna. Varkan / Ajenko's eyes might light up to this. There's a place in Long Street. Basically, the entire Long Street you can go drink in anywhere you want, or have a good time anywhere you want. But there's two places. There's one place that stands out, and we're not sponsored, but it is Marvel Bar in Long Street.
That's awesome.
Yeah, basically there is in that same area there's Fox and Vixen, there's Baghdad Cafe.
I've seen that.
There is the Fox and Vixen is there. But you know that Marvel Bar is
We're gonna get wasted.
is the place where you can literally just consume. It's either you're gonna get drunk and horny, basically, when drinking there, and then you're gonna be sad because you can only do something about being drunk.
We're
Guys,
on the wrong platform, guys.
how about we go to Marble Bar in Long Street? We can we get some nice alcoholic blood there, do what we want, and just celebrate what happened tonight.
I'll bring my Thor cup.
Sounds good to me.
Great. Who drove here again, Dungeon Daddy?
Varkan.
It was
Was
me.
Varkan.
Varkan.
It can't be me, right?
I mean, pedal
It's
to the
not.
metal. I mean, if you want to do pedal to the metal, I mean,
No.
Calm down. Calm
We're
down.
gonna, we're gonna be
no,
drunk,
this is-
so I mean.
It's the last episode of the season, not of the
It's
entire thing.
yeah, please. Don't kill us just yet.
and as
Zara
you're
hasn't had a werewolf yet. We can't die.
yeah, as you're walking towards the car, Blaine, in the back of your mind, sort of like a whisper, is like, "How do you feel, darling?"
Can I just brush it off?
Okay. So you get to your car. Describe your car again. It's been almost a month since the last episode, so we need to catch up with how everything looks and what everything looks like again.
It's a red polo.
Mm-hmm.
Very clean inside, well kept.
Mhm.
With like dash and everything, like nice and black, nice finishings, like the standard like
Okay, yeah. Almost as if it's newly
Volkswagen
bought.
stuff. Yeah, like it's like, but it's a few years old.
Okay.
And yeah,
What songs do you listen to again?
the Gregorian chants and some classic rock.
Some classic rock. So, what song do you think would be playing now?
It'd be Queen, We Are the Champions.
Would it be Queen We Are the Champions? Okay.
I think maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm sorry.
headset users beware. So
You're in for a scare.
so it's random. Okay, randomly it falls onto that. But here's the thing. Even though you're like, look at the irony, sweet irony. You're like, there's something missing in the song. It's as if the best way to describe it is as if this song lost some of its color. It's as if, yeah, for everyone, you hear the song and you're like, I know what the song should sound like. There's something missing. It's as if your senses is telling you, oh, they missed a beat here. Or, you know, when wasn't there drums here before? Why is this sound more flat? But it's still the same song. I mean, come on, no one could edit it or anything. But it feels as if you had nostalgia glasses on when the song started. And then the nostalgia glasses shattered. You know? It's just a little bit flat, that's all. Maybe it's what you saw tonight for all of you. Maybe the reality kicked in of what you truly are. But the song does not have the same oomph as it once did a couple of months ago.
I'm gonna lean. I'm assuming that I got in the back, so I'm gonna lean through the middle and just click skip.
What's the next song, Barkin?
Green Day Basket Case.
Basket Case.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Still the same effect? For all of you. Still the same effect. It's as if the artsy side of the song has just disappeared.
maybe we just travel in silence.
Yeah, put off the
Sounds
radio.
like a better idea.
Blade,
Yeah.
are you gonna make the house that Clyde gave you your home now?
Maybe I should take his studio.
We can
Do
also
it.
just rub it in a little bit more.
I mean, it's huge. There's definitely rooms there if you guys need a place to stay.
I would like to crash, please. For
Me
one
too, I'm
night.
gonna get
A night,
wasted.
one or 2 nights.
I'm getting
I won't-
wasted tonight. I need to crash somewhere.
Yeah. I don't see why not. I've got a spare key. I think I left it in my bag back at Farkins though.
Should we go fetch it?
Let's go get something to drink first. All I want right now is to be numbed.
Okay.
As you say that, the next song comes up, and it's Numb from Linkin Park. But again, oh, you stopped the songs. You stopped
Don't
the
spoil
songs.
Linkin
I
Park
was
for
a-
me. Don't spoil Linkin
Don't
Park.
do that. Do
You stopped
not.
the songs, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
I
did.
was about to ask, did it,
As
did
it comes on, Jane
Like,
slams it softly.
I was like about to say, is this car possessed now? It's like, it's someone.
I forgot you switched it off. Yeah, I forgot you switched it off.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so
Just feels
we can
so
we can
uncomfortable.
we can fast forward. You get the key at Varkin's place first, and the scene forwards to where you're almost to the place, so you can still do a bit of talking before you park.
I think we're gonna drive in silence.
I just feel so uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
Are you saying this out loud?
yeah,
Sometimes the road is the important part. Getting to the destination is the can only lead to disappointment.
When you say uncomfortable, do you mean like you're wearing something that you wouldn't usually wear and you feel vulnerable, uncomfortable, or
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe. I take my hoodie off. It's a little bit better.
oh, I didn't mean that literally, but if that works for you, yes, do that.
Maybe.
And then
I
she
guess-
just kind of giggles and then she like nudges him with her elbow softly. You know.
Maybe it just shows you that your revenge on Clyde wasn't the only reason you're here.
That's true.
Maybe there's bigger things waiting for you.
And that makes you uncomfortable, maybe somehow.
Maybe uncomfortable that it wasn't enough because you have more that you need to do. And your
lots of
subconscious
need to
knows that.
endure. Yeah.
I think I just really, really need to get drunk.
If nothing's going to change tonight, we might as well just get drunk.
Now James is speaking my language.
The
First round's
language
on
of
me.
alcohol.
First round's on me, boys.
Wait, how do we you said we can't drink alcohol.
We
Yeah, just
drink the
find
blood
someone
of
who's...
somebody who's intoxicated.
Yeah, let's just wait outside for a group to come out and then we...
Pounds.
But make sure they're super drunk.
Don't they have that type of blood there already? Don't you think?
I don't know.
Let's not pounce
Submit it.
on anybody just yet.
James,
Let's wait for
Yes?
someone to come outside and pee.
I need you to roll me
Yes.
To roll you.
insight
Yeah.
and let's say manipulation.
Oh God, fucking damn it.
My condolences.
Why me? Why
In the
fucking-
same car.
He's not driving though. We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He's sitting next to the driver.
I don't care. I will grab him from behind if I need to, but as long as he's not driving, we are fine.
I don't mess up my driving.
Let me just do this. Mm-hmm.
Gaan iemand poepies.
Okay, just sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's the info I gave you. I gave you that info. How will you tell them that? Keep in mind that you've got a little voice inside your head now, wanting to come out.
Okay, so at the moment I'm feeling very chilled and relaxed. We completed like a big mission. Got the werewolves off our tail. So the voice inside my head, I think, will just be like, wasted, get wasted. So what I'm going to tell them is, just follow my lead. I know what to do. And
Yeah.
once we get there, I'm going to lead them into the bar and order a round of drinks for everyone, their preference. And is it a normal bar, so you have to pretend to drink alcohol?
Yeah, you'll have to pretend to drink alcohol. It's on the
Oh,
edge.
I can do that actually.
Okay, so just pretend, guys, and our victims will make themselves clear to us. And I
Okay.
order just anybody want anything specific?
I'll have a double tequila on the rocks.
Well, same.
I order 2 double tequilas on the rocks for Solden, for Blaine.
Mm-hmm.
Same for Varkin. Zara, what do you want?
Sure. It's not like I'm gonna bring it up later anyway.
You want what? Sorry?
I said sure, it's not like I'm gonna bring it up
Okay.
anyway.
Just bring us a tray full of double tequilas on the rocks.
And you get up to the bar and they put down that wooden thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on the rocks. They put down a skunk board, a platter. What do you call it? A fucking
Tray.
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 So, yeah.
And like it's this bar. You enter this bar, and it's about the size of Mystic Boer. So it's a reasonably big bar, but it has like steps leading up to it. And it's got an outside deck that sort of looks out over, well, if you stand in one spot you can see the ocean, well, the harbor. You know, you don't really, but you've got a decent view of the city in front of you. You are looking towards, I'm going to tell you the mountain range right now. You're literally looking, the bar is facing where you came from earlier tonight with the wolves and the feeding. But there's so many buildings in front of you, you see the tippy top of the mountain basically. Yeah.
What's the weather like?
It's a reasonably cool summer's evening. Like winter is just like it's the beginning of spring basically. Winter is just past.
Does anyone have a cigarette?
I
No, I
actually
don't
do.
smoke. Smoking can kill you. And I watch him.
Yeah, other vampires too.
I actually, it's fucking hilarious. I've actually got a pack of cigarettes in my bag and a lighter.
Can I please have one?
It's not gonna work, but yes.
Just give
Yeah,
me
yeah,
this,
okay.
please.
I'd like take my backpack slash pouchy thing that I have going, and I just kind of like grab the cigarettes and I open the box and I hand the box to him, and I have a lighter in the other hand.
Thanks.
Sure.
I'm gonna like pretend that I'm drinking, and I'm gonna like look at the bar. Is anybody sad drinking?
Oh, you're looking for someone that might be sitting alone and
Like-
drinking?
Yeah, not just that. You know, that type of person who goes to the bar is like, my life is shit. I need to drink. Blah 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 blah. They drink themselves into a coma.
Yeah, they're alcoholics.
Basically 90% of our generation, right?
Yeah.
Basically. I'm just trying to find Marvel Bar again. I had it. Here it is. Here it is. I remember.
So guys,
that.
we're just waiting for somebody super drunk to show themselves. Pretend you're having fun, and we'll see them and we can get them.
Am I that freaking blind?
I'm like sitting staring at the lighter, contemplating whether it's worth even lighting my cigarette.
Mm-hmm. What's
But
stopping
it's
you?
so nice to just be holding one.
Oh yeah.
I get it. I
Just,
get that.
Well, for the people viewing, Marvel Bar is somewhere here. I just missed it. I'm either blind or I'm not zoomed into the correct level.
So,
No.
how does this work, James? I'll pick up one of the cups of tequila. We just wait.
We just wait. You're gonna drink it? Did you just drink the tequila?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, before I do my next thing, I've got a question for you, Blaine. Do you have something that is gonna make you not vomit?
It doesn't seem to affect me like it affects you guys, if that's what you mean.
Okay. I'm not
I
gonna
kind of
follow
just
your
like,
lead.
I have my glass in my hand and I'm just kind of like,
Guys, let's just shove all the tequilas over to Blaine.
No. I grab mine. No.
Are you gonna take your Thor cup and
No. I'm still looking at searching the bar for mine.
could you just roll me a d10 /r space d10?
Hey,
Okay. Okay. You see, there's a guy sitting alone at the bar, drinking, and just like constantly looking around, as if he's waiting for someone, or he's waiting to see a familiar face or something. But he's sitting completely alone. People talk to him. He talks to them back, but that's the guy you see there.
Larkin,
Yeah.
do you think one person will be enough for all of us?
No. If you want to kill him, yes.
No, I don't want to kill him.
Then no.
So we're gonna
No,
have to do it multiple times.
Yeah, let's.
But I think
we
let's
split
get
up.
Blaine. Let's get Blaine good and wasted first.
Okay. You see anyone you like, Blaine? What is your taste?
Well, I seem to find things that have. When I was alive, I used to have to take medicine to be normal like everyone else. So, usually, I guess I would need something that had that in it.
You took medicine. You need some blood with that medicine in it.
I
think anyone that's
guess.
just kind of like on
But
prescription.
you need a
meds.
medicated neurodivergent is what you need.
I suppose.
How are we gonna even know?
Who looks
Let's-
mentally
let's-
ill in the bar? I'm gonna look
I'm.
around.
You start
I'm new
looking
to
around
this.
everybody.
Do I
How-
notice? Do I notice anyone that is extremely neatly dressed, and maybe has everything in front? Like, man, I do this in real life. Packet of cigarettes straight with the lighter straight on top of the box. Beer always being put in the same place.
You might spot a couple of them. I mean, this is quite an upper class bar. In the background, the music they're playing in the background is a dubstep jazz rap cover of In the End.
Well, I kind of just look up and I go, oh wow, that's horrid.
It's a very interesting bar, James.
But it's a woman singing it. It's almost as if someone took a woman covering the song and just basically, as
Mashed it up.
as humans tend to do, just mess everything up. Yeah.
Yeah, the music in this bar might not be the best, but this is where we're gonna get the best blood for what we want to achieve.
No wonder everybody in here is so depressed.
All of a sudden, James, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and in front of you, there's a guy leaning over you, and he's like, "Hey, Yuan, how are you doing, man? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Long time no see, man. How's the wife and kids, Yuan?"
Hey James, I think food arrived.
I just got very hungry all of a sudden. No, yeah. The wife and kids good, hey?
Yeah, man.
They want to see you, actually, you know?
Yes, man. It would be
They waiting for
fucking.
you outside of the bar, hey?
You take them with you to. Yes, of course. You take them with you to bars. I know how. We have family. We have family outings at bars. Yeah. But why aren't they here, man? Bring them in. Let everybody drink.
Yeah, we on our way home to a big party. You wanna come with us?
You're a big party, dude.
Free
How many people?
booze.
Oh, how many people are invited?
Like 100.
You're
They're gonna serve free booze.
Are there going to be Tita?
Yeah, lots of them.
Can I bring some friends with?
We can call them once they're there. Then you send them a location, okay?
No, but they're here. They're here.
How many friends do you have?
We can probably fit into one car. I mean, I'm not the drunkest, so I'll drive. And then we'll get there. Yes, we'll get there. It's about
Yes.
I'm like, Cobus, you remember Yuan? And the guy walks over and he looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's not Yuan. That's not Yuan.
Is this guy sober?
No, he's drunk, but he realizes that's not Johan. You're not Johan.
Maybe it's not the same Johan you know, but come join us. Come have a tequila.
We've got
kind of
lots of tequila.
I hold my tequila out to the guy, and it's just like, he might not be Yuan, but he might be a Yuan. I kind of hold it out to the new guy.
The new guy takes it. Fucking 8 shots. And he downs it. Well, he takes the tumbler glass full of a double tequila shot, and he downs it at like a shot. He's like, I fucking hate shots. Okay, I'll bring the rest over. There's one girl there. In the group, there's about 3 extra people coming over. It's one girl and about 3 or 4 guys.
Is that including...
Including
the
drunk man
extremely-
next to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Including drunk man next to you.
How old is said lady?
They all... Okay, just hold on. They all seem to be reasonably fucking drunk. And the guy that's supposedly driving is way beyond driving. Kids don't drink. Said lady is about 24-ish, 25-ish. Yeah, they're all roughly 25-ish.
And she's definitely part of this group, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And you hear like...
She wants to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear and the guy hanging onto your shoulder is like, yes, sis, bro, I'm gonna fucking die hard tonight. Yeah, let's get drunk. Let's get drunk. But he whispers it into your ear.
I'm gonna pick up one of the tequilas off the tray.
Mm. Stench of brandy emanating from him, off of him. Continue on, yeah.
Hold it out to the girl.
Mm. She takes it.
And as she takes it, I'll let our fingers touch and use awe to grab her attention.
Let's just quickly check here. You let fingers touch and use awe to grab her attention. This is freaking amazing, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bastard. Yeah. Page?
266.
I just need to confirm a few things. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
So what do you tell her when you try to grab her attention? Like she takes the glass, your fingers touch, she looks you in the eye. Do you...
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Claire.
Come sit this side, Claire.
And she looks at the people next to her and she looks at you. Of course. Of course.
Can I just nudge fuck my brain. Can I just nudge Blaine and just be like
Claire, this is my friend Azara. She'd really like to have a word with you.
This man knows me. Shit. I don't even have to participate.
And she looks at you with sort of a disappointed look in her face.
At me?
No, at Blaine.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, okay. Hi, Zara. And she grabs a chair from someone who's like, you hear sound, she grabs a chair and you hear someone going, fuck, that's my chair. Fuck. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. She takes a chair and she sits between the two of you.
Yes.
With her hand resting on both your legs. Both her hands resting on both your legs on each side.
Would you like another tequila? Are you done yet?
I'm never done.
Take another one from the tray.
She drinks.
James.
She slowly drinks this one.
James, this is how it's done, right?
I kind of want to turn on potence, but at the same time, I don't really see the point.
So, I know this guy just talked about this girl.
Mm.
So I'm just scared the guy leaning on me is gonna cause shit.
He must
If
try.
he sees, yeah, he must try, and then we fucking get strike 2. And so I'm just gonna whisper in his ear and cast cloud memory on him and make him forget that he wanted to bang this girl.
Motherfucker. Holy shit, you guys are working like a team. I hate you. I just need to figure out under what does it fall again? Is it this? No.
It's under dominate.
It's on dominate, yeah. Locate, fuck it. Forget. Oh yeah, the last few minutes. Yes. And so you basically like just say forget, and he blinks twice. He's like, Yuan, how's the wife and kids, man?
No, they're good. They're good.
They're good. Did you bring them here tonight?
Drink.
Are they here tonight?
No, they're at home. Take another drink, and I hand him a tequila.
Another one. Fuck it. Yes. You're a bit strong tonight, ne?
Yeah.
And he drinks.
We may need another round.
I need to bring my friend. Oh, they're already here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. You're good. That's Claire. That's fucking Kuabus. He's supposed to drive us tonight, but I'm gonna fucking take my keys off of him, and I'm gonna drive home. Nobody drive me around, okay? He's supposed to drive us around, and Claire is quite fun to be around with. She's a bit weird sometimes, but that's okay. That's Peter. Yeah, Peter is still Okie there. He joined us tonight, but he's just sitting there at the bar. Fucking puss, I tell you, he's a fucking puss. But he's part of the team, you know, since school. You know, we're a school group of friends here. Wait, I think I'm going to go piss. I think I'm going to go piss. And he lets go of your shoulder, and he looks at his hand. He looks at you, and he stumbles towards the bathroom.
I look at Varken like.
He stops at a guy sitting at the bar, and he's like talks to him a few seconds, and then he walks off. The guy you're looking at, Varken, that's the guy, the drunk guy talked to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck do we do? Like, do we follow them? I don't want to drink of that guy. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's quite nasty.
Wait, is Kubus not still standing with us?
Kubus just sat down at the table and started doing small talk with.
Peter, wait, no, he's at the bar.
He's doing.
at the bar.
He's like randomly talking to people walking past him. He's like a regular here. Yeah. People bump into him, and then he tries and conversation with you guys. You realize you're occupied, and then he continues on, like he talks to other people next to, walking past him and all of that.
I'm gonna
Quite
take another
lively.
tequila shot, and I'm gonna go over to Peter.
To Peter, okay.
To Peter. Peter.
Yeah, tonight is Afrikaans night, it seems like, at the bar.
Yeah,
So, Claire,
Yes.
do you guys come here often?
Yeah, well, this is one of our 3 hangout spots. Yeah. I feel a lot safer in, what's that place called? Oh, man. What's that place called?
While she's thinking, like looking away from you, I'm gonna look behind her head at Azara and be like, "Watch this."
And she's like,
She's just gonna cross her arms. She's gonna be like,
I mean, there was a shooting a couple of weeks ago there. But it's the safest place, I know. I feel a lot safer there, though.
Watch this. I lean in and I whisper something in Claire's ear.
She nods her head. And Azara, her hands move away. Her hand moves away from your leg, takes your hand, and kisses your finger.
"Oh." I just kind of like look past her a little bit to Blaine, and I'm like,
She looks over back at you. Blaine's like, "How about we take this somewhere else?"
I think 2 or 3 more shots and we'll be ready to go.
Am I that ugly to you?
Not at all.
"No, we need to babysit the men. You know how they can be."
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
As this happens, Varkan walks up to Peter. Peter.
Peter.
And he's literally trying to look through his loss, through the floor.
Yeah.
You know, he's just sitting there drinking. And, like, he smiles, but he continues on just, like, when people talk to... Like, are you going to sit next to him?
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put down my shot between us, and I'm gonna say, "It looks like you're having as much as fun about as I am. It feels like we are Sam and Frodo at the foot of Mount Doom, surrounded by orcs. I swear, hooligans." And I kind of like push the shot closer, and I say, "You can have that one. They bought me one, but I think I've had too many."
And he looks at you and he's like, "So, we're drinking a drink called loneliness, but it's still better than drinking alone."
Misery loves company.
Yeah. So what's gotten you down? What's gotten you in the Mount Doom and orc-infested area of life?
Oh my god, how many hours do you have?
Oh God.
I can tell you the book of my life.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Give me the TLDR version.
Well, life went to shit recently. I got bit by a bad bug, so now I'm kind of a little bit sicky. You see, kind of a blood sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if that's not enough, you know, family treating you like crap, friends like that. Who needs enemies? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like nudge him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking shit, man. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it.
Yeah,
Only,
you want to end it.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing keeping me going is literally a cousin of mine. My brother's kids. Nephews. Cousin. Niece. I don't know what it is. Nuggies. Yeah. It's the only thing keeping me... Not jumping, you know. Not...
Yeah. trudging along.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think, this is the day it's all gonna end, and then you realize, hey, wait, next month new Marvel film is coming out, so might as well hang on.
Might as well hang on. Yeah.
Living, you know what I'm saying?
Living Marvel movie to Marvel movie. I hear they're making a series of some sort of Lord of the Rings.
That too, you see. So
Yeah.
there is stuff to look forward to, and like you said,
There is. Yeah. I mean, I should probably look at it that way. Look
all
forward to the
family's
next
bad.
thing.
there's always something.
Yeah, just exist in between the things that are happening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's drink to that.
Fucking A. Any chings with you?
Kings and yeah.
And a guy comes out, the guy that joined your table, and you see him, Peter, immediately stiff up. But the guy just basically ignores him and goes sit down next to James. James, what are you doing in this time? You see this playing out and like, okay.
When what drunken guy left, I would have moved next to his friend.
The Quibbers guy, yeah?
The Quibbers guy, giving him a glass of tequila and say, cheers to life.
And he's like, yeah, buddy. And he smiles, but he's got this big smile. It's strange when you see someone with a big smile. Like, he's got one of those, like, holy shit. He's just got a big smile. Yeah, here's to life, man. And he cheers with you.
And as he goes up drink, I just switch my glasses into one.
And
like, oh.
Downs it, and he's like, I thought it was whiskey.
Yeah, I just mimic his reaction.
Strong stuff. Oh, I might not be able to drive home tonight. Whew, after that one. Okay, wait, I might have to go get water. Yes, Mama, it's okay. I might have to go, and he, like, orders water from, like, a random waitress. Like, just give us a round of water here.
No, don't be silly.
Yeah, man, we're having
One
a
of
party.
us can help you guys drive home. We're having a party at my studio afterwards. You're more than welcome to come along.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very nice place. Lots of booze, places for everybody to crash.
Wait, was this the apparent 100 people that's going to show up? Is this the party?
What was the first guy's name?
The drunk guy.
Yeah.
His name was...
He never gave his name.
I think your friend was over-exaggerating just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, 100 people seems a bit excessive. I mean, there's only like 70 in here, so...
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh. And he looks at... Something catches his attention. Between Azara and someone. And he's like... okay. Yeah, she's the feisty one. Feisty for her age, though.
Our friend doesn't mind.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go to this party and everything. I think what we're going to do right there is we're going to take a break. And then we'll...
Wait, are we taking a break on the way, like leaving for the party, or how is this working? We're still going to be in the bar?
We're still going to be in the bar when we come back. Yeah, we're still going to be in the bar when we come back. We're going to take a quick break. We kind of need people to be here to experience the next part. We kind of need a break. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a quick break. And we will see you in about 10 odd minutes. And, yeah, I hope I have the right video queued up. See you guys soon. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a nice little break. Welcome back. We're still in the bar, Marvel Bar, and it seems like things are moving towards a certain location, to a certain destination, if you will. Drunk man with no name comes out, walks past Varken and Peter. Varken and Peter is in deep conversation, as you guys can see. And he walks towards the table. And sees someone on the other side on at a different table, and he moves past towards them, and he joins them. You know, normal drunken night. Get there as friends, and then everybody goes their own way until the end of the night. Or that's what the normal night usually is. And Claire is looking Azara in the eyes. Peter is looking at Claire and Azara, so he's that whole looking at the sun thing. Like, you're not trying to look, but you have to. I mean, Quibus. Sorry, Quibus.
I was about to say.
Sorry, Quibus is like. He tries to talk to you, Jane. Like, while you're talking, he's like, every now and again, he just sees what's happening there and continues on talking. So, what is happening there? Remember, we're live on Twitch. We got to keep it reasonably
PG.
Does Claire spot Quibus doing this?
No, she's focused on you.
She's focused on me? Okay. I really want to stare him in the face right now just to be a bitch, but fuck. Okay. Claire's looking at me in the eyes.
She's got one of her hands, yeah.
Yeah, she says she's got my hand on her thighs. Because you said that she took my hand.
She took your hand and kissed.
Kissed it. There we go. She's not still doing that, is she? That would be a bit weird.
No, she's just holding your hand now, looking at you.
Okay.
Resting it on her lap. Your hand in hers.
Okay.
And without going into too many details, there's definitely heat coming off of her. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
She is in. I'm gonna tell you the exact phraseology they use here. She is in. She's in a sanguine mood.
All right.
Yeah. Most of the people are basically in a sanguine mood here, especially drunk man with no name. And there's a few melancholy people here. Peter at the bar being one of them. But yeah, she is definitely in a very sanguine.
I'm trying to say something that's not going to break TOS. Like, I'm trying to be as PG as I possibly can right now.
You can type it to me in Discord.
Just say it already.
Yes. Come on.
All the men here are going, yes.
All the men, and then. So she's got her hand in mine, resting it. So I take her hand back and do what she did to me. And I start kissing her fingers, but like her knuckles, one by one. And then I just kind of look at her and I'm like, how do you feel about sharing?
The more the merrier.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Good. And I just look over to Blaine and I'm like, how do you feel about sharing, Blaine?
Well, I'm happy to share.
Sharing is caring.
Both Quibus and Jane stop their conversation and just looks at you.
At me?
at the thing happening, like.
Conversation.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Another tequila. I offer it to Kubus.
No, that. What?
Have another tequila. We're almost done.
Okay. He takes another one. And he's like, okay. So the weather, sir.
You're interrupting me.
Varkan, why did you do that?
Do what?
Unswayable mind.
I don't know. I just like showed like if you have fortitude, you can actually resist.
Yeah, he wanted to show me I can't compel him.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to. I was like, why did I do that? I was like,
I saw him put the pin on his nose.
oh, that. I was like in the game. I'm like, why did I do that? I was like, I didn't say anything. What have I? I'm still talking to my meat.
To my meat.
I'm talking to my dinner. Leave me alone.
Okay, there, Mr. Barrett. I've received. I acknowledge your message. Yeah, so the night is dragging on a little bit. You're still drinking. Varkan, are you talking about random stuff with this Peter guy? And
Yeah, I just like talking about random stuff here and there, and every now and then try to feed him an extra drink. Like, yeah, when he says something like very like melancholic, I'm like, yeah, let's toast to that. I mean,
yeah,
you
so
know,
you're basically warming
like
him
that.
up
Yeah, I'm getting him nice and toasty to have a bite.
to have a bite. It is about 2 o'clock in the morning by the time. It's slowly, like, there's some actions going on there that we're not going to say here on Twitch or on YouTube. Stuff is happening. And I love my channel, so... it's getting to the end of the night. They start playing that horrible song, Closing Time. Na, 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 you know, that song. Everybody's nice and drunk. And fucking horny. And fucking drunk. The drunk man with no name has disappeared. The friends around him usually like says, "Ah, yeah, he does this. He gets too drunk and then he just leaves." Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And,
Nice guy.
And Quibus is like, "So the party?"
Yes. Let me go and see if our friend is ready to leave. Claire, I'll leave you with Azara.
Please do.
And I'm gonna get up and walk over to Varkan.
Mm-hmm.
Varkan, it's getting a bit late.
I'm gonna.
Would
like
you... Do you want to bring your friend back to the studio for drinks?
I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I
I'm done with
mean,
this place.
it would be cool to continue the night. I mean, I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow. And he like
Yeah,
does that whole,
same, man.
I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow. You know, just like
Yeah.
he's
I also give like an awkward like laugh.
yeah, he's like
Yeah.
at the point where he's drunk enough to not pretend anymore. You know.
Yeah,
So
okay, yeah.
he's still trying to pretend, but he's failing horribly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay,
like
yeah.
put my hand out and be like, "Hi, Blaine.
Oh, Peter. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Peter.
Yeah.
I think that's your friend at the table with us.
What, Claire? Or
No,
Cobus?
Quibus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's had quite a few drinks, so I was thinking maybe if James could drive you guys back to us, just to be safe.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, the cops are busy prowling the streets now, so...
Well, we've had a really long night at work, so we've literally only had what we've had here.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
the whole reason for drinks afterwards, where we can actually drink safely.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous, but I guess there's a space to crash.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
Right, if you guys are ready to go, I'll go and let the others know. We'll meet you outside.
Sure, yeah.
come back and put my hand on James's shoulder and be like, we're ready to go. And I point between me, Zara, and Claire, jump into Varken's car. Do you mind driving Corbus, Peter, back?
Okay.
Just follow us. I'm gonna explain the way there
Okay.
to Varken.
We're all climbing the cars and the entire screeching they shoot away and then roll.
Pedal to the metal.
No.
Barkin
no.
ain't getting food tonight.
Then I just sit there. It's like every time. Why? Why do we let him drive?
But James, it's interesting you mentioned that to me, that specific message. Could you roll me a wits and awareness,
Okay.
please?
Awareness with.
I'm assuming we're in the car now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've already explained to them where it is. Everybody knows Cape Town well enough. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because of your mindset, James, you realize this. No, sorry. I put that wrong. Hold on. I need to just change one word. You know what word it is. There we go.
Yeah, I know.
You know. Translating Afrikaans things into English is fun. So you get in the cars and you drive off. Who's in whose car? We need to get this sorted.
I'm in the randos car, Quivers and Peter.
Okay.
I've gone with James because I don't want James to be alone in the car with two randoms.
Okay.
So
Where
Varken,
is...
Azara, and Claire in Varken's car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say we're at the back and
Yeah, stuff is happening
We're-
behind you, Varken. Stuff is happening behind you. You're thinking of maybe putting on some music to enhance the mood, but you...
Or drown it out.
Or drown...
I
Well,
just kind of. I'm driving, thinking to myself, it's like, am I gonna have to clean this afterwards?
yeah, I was thinking Markin's like the one person you could do this with, and he wouldn't think actual like dirty thoughts. He'll be
Yeah.
like, how am I gonna clean
It's
this?
just like,
what would be a good product to use?
yeah, what product would I need for this? What's
I
fire,
haven't read that.
bleach,
I haven't read about that before.
fire?
fire, bleach.
I'll burn it down. Start anew.
Oh my god.
So after about, what, 5-6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, not even 10
Where
minutes.
is this studio apartment located, or studio located?
Literally just around Strand Street, going over onto Kloof Street, literally just around the mountain in Sea Point. It's about 3 blocks away from the beach.
Let's see here. Kloof Street, right?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There's Strand
Prime real
Street.
estate,
Is it
yes.
Strand Street?
You go around on Strand Street, it turns into High Level Road. Eventually,
Yeah.
we take a right to get onto Kloof Road.
Yeah, oh, there's Kloof Road, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And then it's, if you see where there's Kloof Road, Victoria Road
Yeah.
Road just starts. That corner where it starts, on that corner of Kloof Road is where it is.
Oh, okay. I think we're at the same spot here. Like Victoria Road turns into Regent, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so it's that corner. Yeah, so it's basically pretty damn near the beach.
It's not far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on a higher elevation, I guess, so that you can actually see the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So-
good.
As we pull up, you guys will see huge white walls. When you get closer to the walls, you notice that engraved into them it looks almost like, have you ever seen those paintings on the vases that are used to depict great battles and stuff like that from ancient Greece? That sort of thing. It's that kind of engraving into the wall that's basically demons on one side and angels on the other side. And where they meet is kind of where the 2 garage doors are.
Wow.
So as we pull in, Clyde's car is still there.
Mm-hmm.
So our friends will need to park outside.
Okay, but
Varken-
it's a wealthy area. I mean, there's definitely
it's-
security traversing the streets and everything. So
Yeah. We walk in and you guys will see that it's the main room is a huge open plan main room, and everything is white. The one side of the building has got huge, thick velvet curtains, white ones, all the way across the wall. On to the right-hand side, there's sort of a dip into the ground, and it's like a pit. There's a huge, long couch that goes all the way around a built-in marble coffee table. Massive TV on the wall. And then to the other side of that, where it's lifted up a bit, there's a huge carpet with sofas, but ground high sofas, basically, just for lounging in front of these curtains. When everybody comes inside, I show you guys the main area. I tell you, cool, down this hall here, there's 3 bedrooms on the left, 1 on the right, and a large bathroom.
I take it Azara and Claire just immediately goes in that direction.
You tell me the bedroom is not fucking white.
No, each bedroom has got its own color.
Is there one that's gray and black?
Yes. So, Azara, I think you might want to go into the black and gray one.
And I'm like, I've got like this chick, and I'm busy kissing her. I'm like, and I'm like pushing her in the direction, like leading her.
Here's the
Before
question.
she goes, Before she goes, I grab Claire's arm, and I pull her in to kiss me. And then I let her go with her again.
Like she literally slides her hand across your arm, like kind of, sort of like, you know, she wants to pull you in that direction, but if you don't move, she just lets go, and yeah, follows Azara.
Before they leave.
Yeah. Oh, before they leave, let me do the traditional move called I use cock block.
I use cock block.
It is not effective.
In this case,
I look at Claire, cast compel, and say, "Tell us how old you are once."
You use compel. Interesting.
She's 24. I hope. Fuck.
I hope.
18. 18, sorry. 18.
Just.
Yeah.
Like 18 for sure?
Yeah,
No, he used like compel. She can't lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys do it.
I kind of look at Azara like, are you okay?
Yeah, she's alright. Besides, we're not killing her.
I turned to
Well,
everyone
I didn't
else.
say that. I didn't say that.
Oh, no, not killing
Don't you, Daddy, no! Don't you, Daddy, stop!
I think I need to go home.
So the kiss I gave her was a lingering kiss.
You did not roll it.
I can roll it, but it says it's cost free.
You had to tell me before you do the lingering kiss.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
How
does my potence, right?
James.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a free tip here as the dungeon daddy. There's a
Yeah.
trick you used earlier tonight on someone.
Oh,
Do you want to use it?
I want to use it, yeah. Let's watch what we say, and I just whisper loudly enough for everyone to hear, forget.
You make eye contact, yeah?
Yeah.
You take her
I
by
just-
the, you take her like, I'll take you home, and then you turn around, you look at her and like, forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she blinks once or twice. and she looks at Blaine, and she moves in to kiss him,
I'll kiss her back.
and then she kind of moves with Azara to the room.
Before I go, I first squeeze James on his arm, and I'm like, and I like whisper, and then I say to Blaine, "I'm so sorry."
She said,
So-
could she have heard that whisper? I'm so sorry.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
If I actually whisper, you won't hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys would like something to drink. Varkin, James, I know you guys will enjoy the wine. And I point to one fridge. And I'm like, Corbus, Peter, you guys look like you could do with the whiskey.
Of course, yeah. Where's the bar? Yeah, I'll just continue.
So there by that not the sunken in area, the lifted area with the big carpets, there's the one bar fridge that I pointed out to Varkin and James. And then there's another bar fridge that's completely like, it's white, but you can see it hasn't been cleaned, like it's not used. So I'll open that and it's not even on. And there's like bottles of whiskey, different bottles of whiskey in there.
Okay.
Blaine,
Yes.
when you showed us around the house, did I see a computer somewhere?
Only if you went into the blue room, which would have been the studio room.
Okay. Cool, that's all.
Before we continue on, Varkin, want to do anything? Say anything?
I'm just gonna hang out with Peter, like just let him chill and
Yeah,
get nice
he's
and
like
drunk.
in. It's strange. You found before you got turned. You've had rare moments where you think you made friends. You feel that same connection with him, and you're pretty sure he feels the same connection with you. Like he's very trustworthy. Yes, Azara, what do you want to say?
I have a problem. I'm looking at my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say under 18. It says 18 or under.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't a problem, actually, with my original plan that I had. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you gentlemen will excuse me, and I push a switch on the wall, and it immediately starts slowly drawing open the thick velvet curtains, like each of them sort of open like that to show that the entire wall is window and it's looking over the ocean.
Wow.
You might want to make sure these are closed in the morning, James.
Okay.
Imagine if you get it open.
So the windows
where's
are...
the button?
The thing is, you can't see it at night, but the windows are like basically blacked out.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's
at night
just it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's
You
why
can't walk-
the thick.
Yeah.
That's why the thick velvet curtains.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be back shortly,
Have
I
fun.
suppose.
Okay. Cool. James, what are you gonna do? Azara and Claire is on their way.
I
doing
followed
stuff.
them into the room.
Oh, you followed them into the room. Okay. Just gotta let me know if any one of you are going to munch on her.
Oh, no. Not yet. Not
You
yet.
gotta let me know if you're gonna munch on her at the end, hey?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so Varkin. Okay, James, to answer your question, he's drunk. How can I put it? In terms that we can understand. He's drunk. He's really drunk enough. Like, if you're gonna bite out of him now or you're gonna drink from him, you will get a sort of similar feeling of being drunk.
I want to know how much alcohol I must I want to know. Well, I want to know if he's drunk or not, or how drunk he is. I want to know how much alcohol must feed him till he passes out.
Till he passes out.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's very like stoic. He's gonna pass out at some point. Probably about 2 or 3 more whiskeys. Maybe let's make it 2 whiskeys because he's been mixing his alcohol.
Yeah.
By the close to the like when you give him a second whiskey, you see he starts getting uncomfortable. He's on the verge, and not even halfway through his second whiskey, he passes out. This is about what? About let's say 45 minutes after you got there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like keep pouring drinks for him. Some of the wine for me. You know, small chatter.
Yeah, just small talk and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, until he passes out, and then I'm gonna go around the house looking for a computer.
Okay, cool.
If Varken is still busy with Peter.
Yeah. Okay. What's your plan with Peter there, Varken? You wanna take a sip? You wanna take a sip?
I'm gonna like take a glass or something, and I'm just gonna like lie down, like get comfy on one of the couches and say, might as well get comfy, and I kinda like on my phone like put on like something like a would be interesting. Then like start watching like old episodes of Angel on my phone and just kind of like lie down on the couch and watch it and kind of like look at Peter and say, might as well get comfy, and hopefully he takes the hint and like get comfy.
No, he gets comfy and he starts peppering you with random facts about Josh Whedon, about Angel, about the actors, the actresses, and like the one episode he's like, oh, there you can actually see. Ah, crap! I forgot that artist's name. Hold on. He's the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne and Black Label Society. He's the vocalist. He's got such a familiar name. Hold on.
Tony Iommi?
No, it's not him. No.
I don't know Black Label Society that well.
He's the guitarist for... Oh, Zakk Wylde. He's like, this is Zakk Wylde. Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, he's. You're on that episode where things went really haywire in Angel, where that black woman was the demon lady bringing death and everything, and like everybody, some people could see her real face, where others saw her fake face, you know. Zakk Wylde is sitting there playing guitar. And it's like, and he's like, oh yeah, that's Zakk Wylde, blah blah blah, and everything. And it's like, yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there and like let him talk, let he kind of like unwise himself until he like eventually just passes out.
Yeah, eventually, like after about what, an hour or so after you got there, he sort of like starts snoring next to you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna drink a bit.
You're gonna drink a bit. You taste the melancholy in his system. You feel the... what does it taste like? What does it taste like to you, do you think?
Like if you could bottle a rainy afternoon.
That's what it tastes like to you. Yeah. And you get, if I'm correct, your resonance with melancholy is fortitude and obfuscate.
Yes.
So until you've got a bonus to it until you use it.
Okay, obfuscate
and fortitude.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Where can I mark that?
You'll just have to tick it somewhere or just write it down, yeah. Like, if the session ends and you haven't used it, then that's it.
Okay, so it's for now.
For now. So the moment the session ends...
it's out.
Yeah. Basically, when you wake up the next day, it's out. Next evening, it's gone, yeah. So you can still use it. If you've got any wounds or whatever that you need to fortify, you can do it.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm fine.
And you continue on
that's cool.
finishing watching Angel, I guess.
Yeah, no, I just go on. I enjoy
Okay.
myself.
Cool. And we switch scenes to James wandering the house.
Yeah. Do I find a computer?
You eventually do. The studio won't be locked. You eventually do. It's in a blue room. Like everything is painted blue.
Jeez. Okay. I want to
Aside from the computer, obviously.
Yeah, I want to remote into the computer at the previous house that they sent us to.
Mm. Oh, yeah, you did that thing, you clever bastard. You did that
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
And I want to make sure that there's nothing left in that computer that they were busy tracing or...
Oh, you want to remove all traces of everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be something in technology. I'd say wits and technology? Or intelligence and technology, whichever one is strongest for you.
Okay, let me see. Technology. Let me just see which one. Okay, I'm going to do technology.
Actually, you can have a modifier of a +1 because you thought ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
can
I'm going
have
to do technology and wits and a modifier of 1.
Yeah. Dude, if there's any extra info you wanted to find out, ask now because that's a critical hit. That is freaking amazing.
So, I just want to see if I can see if any of the stuff, like the emails, because Solon's email was on there. So obviously it's Google Drive and everything is linked on there.
Yeah.
First of all,
You
I
mean
want to take
Blaine's,
the
not Solden's. You mean Blaine's, yeah?
I want to take the photo of his child
Mm.
and I send it to my Google Drive so I can put it on a secure thing for him, so he always has it. And log out of everything, and I'm just gonna wipe the computer.
You're gonna wipe the computer, yeah. You're just gonna remove all traces of you
Yeah.
ever being there, of anyone ever accessing that computer.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had a self-destruct button, you'd hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
If this was Mission Impossible, you'd hit it.
And then after everything is done, I just want to have a last glass of blood and find a room to crash in.
Crash, and you're not gonna feed on Peter?
No, I'm not. On Cobus.
Ach, on Cobus. Yes, the names, nee, the Afrikaans names are so confusing.
No, I'm not gonna feed.
Okay, just hold on. I just need to do here because there's stuff happening behind the scenes. Okay, cool. So you delete the traces. Are you gonna just take that photo and put it onto his drive or whatever, onto his Google Drive?
No, I'm gonna put it on mine because I've got external storage that's not connected to the internet, and I'm gonna move that so it's always safe for him if something like that was to happen again and our data gets compromised. He has a backup of that photo forever.
Okay. Mama, what in that skill, what in that class do you want to use? Because I'm looking at it and there's nothing you can use.
My bad. That was accidental. I thought it would give me options. Okay, I guess I can't use that then.
It says rouse, not arouse.
I was I was hoping to just distract her as much as I could. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Have her focus on me. and
Well,
what's
there
happening.
is, if you look at your skills, there is an extra one there. If you look at it, in that area, an extra one was added. I mean, Blaine
Present?
could use it as well to distract her. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of your dabblery earlier.
That's true. Presence could work. It will still distract her.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, cool.
But Blaine could also use that, so that's okay. But you don't feed on her, right?
Mm-mm.
You don't feed on her. Okay, cool.
No.
And
I might lick a little bit.
Okay, just to taste, just to taste. Like the moment you do it, she goes, "Ooh, you're into bloodletting." Yeah. Okay, so that's how it goes. And the night ends. Now, here's the quick question. Blaine, could you get on the screen quickly?
Can't go on the screen just yet until I've re-entered the room.
No, I want to ask you face to face.
Okay, 1 second.
Wait, I'm going to send you a message while the screen is there, and then I'll just talk stuff. And you're going to laugh when I send you that. There we go. So the night passes quickly. Not quickly, but the night eventually fades. The night fades away. Varkan passing out next to Peter.
I'm passing out.
Next to Peter. Yeah. You did go to sleep eventually, yes, Varkan?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah. I closed the thing is when I start to see kind of like a very uncomfortable discoloration on the horizon.
Damn it! I really hope you forgot about it. Oh, that was so close. That was
not
so
even
close.
No.
Damn. I'm sitting here going, are you passing out? Yes. Just say yes.
I was waiting for that. No.
Okay, so you closed the stuff before you went to bed. That's all I wanted to know. Yeah.
Pass out. Yep.
That's
You're
all I want.
fucking evil.
That's all I wanted to know. And you all wake up next evening. I want you all to roll me a rouse check. Ooh, nice. I like this.
Got my hunger.
You know
I
what?
guess I removed one hunger.
Yeah, you did. Well, if you're on one hunger, you can't remove it.
No, I was on 2, so I'm 1. But now I gain it again, so I'm back on 2.
You're back on 2. Okay, I want your faces on the screen if you can, if any of you can at all. Those of you who can. Yes. So we've got Azara Chambers.
Are we still in the room? Like,
I'm getting to that. Okay,
so do I put on my camera or not?
Hold on. I just want to see here. How far? Because you've rolled 2 rouses.
Oh my gosh, English stroke. Oh my god! I rolled accidentally earlier. I was trying to check.
Oh, so the second one.
Thing.
Oh, the second one. Yeah, the second one is the one we're counting, right?
Yeah, the second one. Okay, I don't know why that says rouse. I rolled a potence. I don't know why it said that.
Okay, no, it's tied into potence. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So Blaine gains a hunger. Azara finally gains a hunger.
Finally. 2? 1? 1.
Just 1. Varkan Row. Just make sure you've got your hunger there.
Yeah. It's unchanged now.
So everybody gained hunger, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'm up to 2 now.
You're up to 2. Okay. So, we wake up the next day. You all wake up the next day. The next evening. It is strangely quiet in the house. In the room next to, in the grey room, Azara and Blaine wakes up. No Claire in the room. Where did you go to bed, James? Just in the room?
I was just looking for an empty room and I crashed there.
Okay, so whatever color the other room was. You slept in there.
Yeah.
Varkin, you wake up a bit hungrier. Well, all of you wake up hungrier. And Peter is gone.
I figured.
And Kubus as well. Yeah.
I'm going to roll onto my side and say to Zara, thanks. I'm going to jump in the shower. And I quickly get up and go into the ensuite bathroom to have a shower.
Okay.
No
The
problem.
house is empty. Or void of human life at the moment. Curtains. I guess you open up the curtains again, Varkin. It's safe to do so now.
Yeah.
And it's like a sea of diamonds in front of you, and then the ocean. All the lights. The city, the nightlife, slowly but surely getting more and more active. Cars driving around. And yeah, what do you guys do? What do you all do?
Continue watching my episodes.
Continue on watching your episodes.
Yeah.
The last
Get something
episode...
to drink.
Get something to drink. Okay, the last episode
And
you
watch.
watched, or you're continuing watching, is...
Is Spike there yet?
Oh, Spike's already there.
Yes.
Spike's been mostly part of Angel for the most part.
When did he come? Like season 2 or 3 or something?
Oh, he like showed... I think he showed up in season 1 already, if I'm correct. Please,
Wow.
Angel fans, don't... If you want to correct me, you can. But he was there like almost
I can't
entirely.
remember that
Like,
well.
he only disappeared every now and again to appear on Buffy still. You know,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like...
he went to Buffy back when
because
they
because
blinked.
he disappeared and came back and all of that. But I think he came in season 2. I think he showed up in season 2, and the season you're on is like season 4 or 5. Yeah.
Did they join Wolfram and Hart yet? Will take over.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I enjoyed those seasons.
Yeah. Basically, you're in the end game seasons of Angel with
Nice.
Fred and everyone there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
you gain a hunger. You gain a
make me
hunger.
watch.
Yes.
You guys gonna make me watch fucking Angel again.
Dude,
Nah,
I need to rewatch Angel again because
But
I've missed out so much
Spike-
on that.
Spike was in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Evolution as well.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But back
He
to
was
the
Lord
We don't talk about that.
yeah, I haven't seen those since they originally aired, as a matter of fact. So I've only watched
Yeah,
them
that
once. So I go off of
way
memory
back.
here, way back. But
That's why I'm like very sketchy. Yes.
yeah.
Can't remember.
And Zara, yeah, the room is empty. James, the room is empty, obviously, because you went to bed alone.
Do you know how hard me and Blaine had to think to make that story PG, and then you just didn't tell the people? My heart is broken now because I was
Same to
pretty
me.
happy with that because it was spicy, but not too spicy.
We'll leave it for after show content.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Vampire After Dark.
Vampire. And I'll read it in this voice. Oh yes.
Yes, do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I get out of bed. I kind of just like scratch my head. You know, very fucking dirty cock.
Mm.
Sorry, international viewers.
Opgefokt.
How would you say this? Half asleep, basically. Foggy. And I hear the shower because I'm assuming that this bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom. And I hear the shower and I'm like, he needs to hurry. I also want a shower now. That sounds nice. Yes?
This house probably has like almost every room must have an ensuite bathroom, and there should be an extra bathroom somewhere.
That's
so,
also true. That's also
The
true.
You
only
will
one
find
that
one.
doesn't have one is the studio.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get up out of bed. I'm assuming I'm half naked.
Mm.
So I get a few more clothes on, put a hoodie on. And I walk out of the room to where they are chilling so that I can just chill for a bit before I go find another shower.
You hear as you enter the hallway. You hear you hear the angel theme song. Okay.
The angel theme song.
Yeah. And you find the bathroom. You start showering. You walk past James, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Had fun last night?
You have no idea.
Tell me later.
I will. I got you.
I'm gonna go get a drink and join Varkin on the couch.
So I get out the shower.
He basically Varkin is like this. Varkin is literally like this.
With my cup.
With his cup. His Thor cup with blood in it.
Thor cup with blood in it.
You get out
As
the
he
shower.
comes over, I turn it over for him to watch as well. But yeah.
And start walking down the hallway, and I'm speaking to everyone, and I'm like, so, boys and lady, now that we're all feeling much better.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh my!
How suave.
What's the
I just kind of,
plans?
I'm standing there. I'm like,
Wait a fucking second.
I turn
You
around
put
to
on-
look between him and the screen like... I want to miss my show, but I want to see what's happening.
He's
there.
like he's exactly like Quibus the previous night. Like, I'm trying to have a conversation, but I'm also trying to look.
I just felt like getting a little bit more comfortable.
Oh.
okay.
I'm fucking shell shocked.
I trust you found the wine I was talking about.
I hold up my cup and take a sip.
I just shake my head.
I'm gonna walk past them, like trying to ignore the weird stares and go and get a fresh bottle.
Are you walking a certain way or just walking?
Definitely a lot more upright, a lot
Okay.
more prim.
Okay.
I get a fresh bottle out and one of the there's a red wine glass that is huge. Like it's one of those wine glass, a bad day glass. It's known as a bad day glass. It fits half a bottle in.
I.e. basically fit the glass on top of the bottle and just drink it.
Yes. And I pretty much pour enough to know that I'm not gonna be hungry afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
Or less
basically,
hungry than I woke up.
if you're drinking an entire blood bag worth,
Mm.
which should be more than a wine, which should be enough to fill at least a wine bottle, but it's
A bad day glass is like huge.
yeah, no. So you might just basically finish the bottle essentially.
Mm.
I don't know how pint translates, but it's about a pint worth of blood. That's about 500 milliliters worth of blood. So you can, if you're able to drink from blood bags and you can do it, and you'll take away hunger. Easy.
Well,
peasy.
these wine bottles have got blood in them.
Yeah, of course. That's why I said. That's what I like. That's
Yeah.
we were on the same page there. Yeah.
So the blood that we drank when you got our drink this morning, does that remove a hunger or is it not
If you
enough?
drink enough of it, if you're gonna tell me you're gonna drink enough of it, then yes.
I'm gonna make sure I drink enough.
Okay. So you can all remove at least one hunger if you've gained a hunger, but if you're on one hunger, you stay on one hunger.
Okay.
Okay. What's the plan for tonight? No one's got any messages. Nothing.
I'll
It's
check my
literally
phone.
your first free night.
Well,
Where shit hasn't hit the fan. How the hell are you gonna survive?
Yet.
How are we gonna go some more cock?
Yeah.
I just want to check my phone quickly to see if maybe Claire left her number or something.
No.
Well,
Can I do the
Suppose-
same?
Nope.
Fuck.
Well, you can do the same, but no. The answer is no. No phone number. Strangely enough, there's a piece of paper as you were getting your drink, Varkin.
Yeah.
As you're getting your drink, there was a note saying Peter and his phone number.
Oh.
Yeah. You might have
save it on my
gotten.
phone.
You might have gotten a small piece of herd. Yeah.
I like.
Might have. Yeah.
I'm gonna save it on my phone.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm gonna go into WhatsApp to the sheriff and like gonna send a message. Any interesting jobs, boss? Question mark. Question mark. Smiley face or winky face.
James,
Yeah.
I don't know if you went into the blue room last night, but there is a machine in there. You might want to go through it. I worked on it while I was here, but I know that Clyde used it as well, quite a lot.
Yeah, I was wandering around a little last night, couldn't sleep. So I was just checking the news and...
Did you find anything we can use?
I wasn't checking for something specific.
Shall we go and have a look?
Let's go have a look. And I'm gonna follow Clyde to the blue room.
Clyde.
Clyde.
Okay, we're going to the blue room.
I don't like the sounds of this.
Something's happening.
I don't like it.
Ow, chicka pow, wow.
Yeah, you get a message back, Varkin, from the sheriff. What's your response on that? You can say it out loud if you wanna.
I'm gonna say Blaine ... Question
Okay.
mark.
The answer comes back, Blaine. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Something just happened in the background. I like it. I freaking like it. So what do you guys do in the blue room? What do you and Blaine do in the blue room?
I just sit behind the computer and I was like, okay, what are we looking for?
Well, I know that we use the D drive for work, and there's
Yeah.
an F drive as well, but that's always been password protected.
Yeah. Do you want me
Can
to
you get into it? We
Yes, I
might find
can.
something.
I attempt to install software to crack the password on the F drive.
Intelligence technology.
Technology intelligence. No modifier.
Nope. Okay, hold on. You attempt to install software.
No, I install software. It's literally software that we, as a coding community, share with each other. It's just you download it and you install it, and that attempts to go through the password combinations.
Okay, so we're gonna turn into the movie trope here.
Yeah.
You need active input. It's a bit more higher level than that. You need to actively input. So now you're gonna do Whitson technology. So there's like, you just need to literally like constantly, sort of like the Fallout password hacking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cool. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You can do it.
Jeez.
You can like, you know, that beast fucked you over last night, and now it's like, no, I'm standing back. Let him do. You're so good at this. You get everybody's passwords.
Pat him on the shoulder and I'm like, regular little hacker man, aren't we?
And he puts on his glove. Hacker man.
So
So-
can we find anything?
So what are you expecting to find on D drive or F drive?
Well, that was Clive's private drive.
Oh.
So information. That's what he was
Information.
busy with, maybe.
There is a folder called There is a folder called suspicious. No, what would Clyde call it?
Lines.
Absolutely fabulous, darling.
Intriguing.
Intriguing people. And another folder called info, intriguing info. Yeah.
Again, I opened the first folder.
Intriguing people.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of photos of seemingly random people. You do see the guy in the golden inlay, the guy with the under jacket with the golden threads and buttons.
Mm-hmm.
He's a part of them. He's among the photos. And then Mr. Blaine, I need you to roll me a wits and awareness.
Not any modifiers?
No modifiers. So, James, you're like scrolling down, like, you know, the typical scrolling down, pause, see if you can recognize anyone, scrolling down, pause, see if you recognize anyone. You saw that guy. You scroll down and pause, and something tells you to linger a bit longer, but you continue on scrolling down. There's a photo you recognize, Blaine.
Go back up quickly.
Okay, I stop and I scroll.
Can you open this one? Can you open this one up quickly?
I enlarge it.
It's a photo of Lily with, what's your brother's name again?
Fuck it. Jeremy.
Jeremy. It's a photo of Lily, Jeremy, and an older man with glasses. And he's like kneeling in front of, like, Jeremy is standing next to Lily, and they're in a park somewhere in England, and he's kneeling in front of her as if he's having like a conversation with her, and Jeremy is just standing there, like, you know, standing next to the kid. And the second photo pops up. That's why it caught your attention. It was two like similar photos. Similar photo pops up where they show the older man and Jeremy in conversation.
Who's that? Is there any file names or anything?
And this directory is only photos.
Yeah, but the file name.
The file name is it's literally IMG and then a number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's remember these. Shall we have a look at the information folder?
What I do is I create a folder on a desktop and just copy those two folders over into the desktop folder.
No, those files. Oh yeah, those images. Yeah.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
And then I go out and I go to the
next folders. The next folder is basically a bunch of folders with the names IMG and numbers next to it.
So there's no information like it was labeled?
If you double click on the folders, there's text documents.
So I look at the numbers that were on the
okay, so you
folders,
do that, yeah. And you drag it over.
I see if it corresponds to... No, I'll see if it corresponds to any of the folders.
Oh, you find them, yeah. You find them, yeah.
Okay. And I open those text documents.
What did they say?
Those text documents is basically... It's like basically notes like recruit ? Head of the organization ? Why Jeremy ? It's shorthand. Basically, it's someone taking notes. Why Jeremy ?
Is this a vampire you know?
No. Never seen before in my life. Right? I haven't seen this guy in my life, Zephyr.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
I stick my head out the door and I call for Varkin. Varkin, would you come here, please?
Yo. Okay. I jump up, walk into the room, like,
Varkin, do you know who this person is?
like pause my video, I look.
You don't recognize him at all.
Nope.
You do recognize the kid, though.
But
Did you
another
show them
kid.
the picture of the kid, or just the
Yeah,
two
they
people?
saw they saw Lily on the
Yeah.
wallpaper.
Yeah. So you recognize, you're like, hey, that's the kid from the wallpaper.
I'm like, I don't know that one, but I know the kid from the wallpaper. Why is that someone important?
Well, you already know that that's my daughter.
Yeah.
And this one over here is my brother.
You have a brother?
But I don't know who this older gentleman is.
You thinking he's a vampire?
I mean, why else would Clyde have photos?
Maybe Clyde was just taking photos of your daughter and he was just there when they were taking the photos.
It's possible.
But we never know. I mean,
I suppose there's nothing more to find then.
What's your brother's name?
Jeremy. I pick up my wine glass and I start to leave the room.
Just a quick
I
thing,
don't-
if you were to look at any of the other text documented folders, they've basically go along the same line of thinking. They always mention the organization. They always mention potential recruit. If you are you going to look at any other thing specifically, or just
Probably
those
would
two
have
photos?
pointed. I probably would have pointed out the photo with the guy with the vest, but I didn't pay attention to it after we found the ones of Lily.
Okay. Are you gonna?
So I don't know if James will go back to it afterwards, but
are you leaving the room?
I've had my full. I'm leaving.
What are you doing, Varkin?
I'm gonna try to find Jeremy on Facebook and go through his photos to see if he's got like some other photos with this person in, so maybe like tag them so I can find out who this guy
So you're
is.
staying in the room with me?
Yeah, still in the room, yeah.
I want to try and install the same software I did on the other computer, on this computer, but without Varkin getting suspicious.
No, I'm like very focused on my phone.
Okay,
I see
yeah.
it's going on, but I'm not really.
Just a quick thing on your phone. The funny thing is, there's a crap ton of photos of Jeremy and kids. His kids. Well, Jeremy and other kids. But you don't see photos of
Yeah.
Jeremy and Lily. And you don't see photos at all of that other man.
I stick my head back in the door quickly and I say, Varkin, the Wi-Fi password is Blood1.
I
Use
like
it, don't
check
use
my
it.
door. Nice. I kind of go down and I log into the Wi-Fi.
Now you can watch all the Angel you want.
Yes.
I really thought he was going somewhere else with that.
And Azara is still in the shower, as far as I know.
So the software is done
Possibly.
installing?
Is
gonna
installing. So you're not copying anything extra, just those two.
No, I can do it from anywhere now. once
Oh,
it's
that
installed.
software, the keylogger or the hacking
Yeah.
software. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. You do it in such a, like, with your critical hit, man, you can pull a lot of things off. You do it in such a way, like you were installing, let's roll it back. You were installing the password cracker software along with that thing. With that critical
Okay.
hit, you can pull it off. I'm giving it to you.
Awesome.
And Zara, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you done showering?
2 seconds.
Okay. 2 seconds and
Okay.
she's done
2
showering.
seconds. Yes. Literally drying off my hair as we speak.
Okay. And yeah, so you don't find anything Varkin. And James, you've installed the stuff. You're gonna leave the area?
Just before I leave, I'm going to set the computer to do not sleep, so it's always on.
Okay.
And then I'm going to leave and go back to the couch. And During the getting rid of my hunger, I'm gonna grab another glass of wine or blood
Okay, yeah.
and start doing that.
Okay.
I've gone to the raised area with the floor height sofas.
Mm.
I'm kind of just sitting on the edge of one of them, looking out the window at the ocean.
Okay, you're looking out the window at the ocean. You get a message on your phone. That's all you get from an unknown number.
I copy the number and I send it to Varkin, asking, "Do you know this number?"
Does it come up?
It doesn't come up at all. Might be a burner phone.
I say that. Might be a burner phone.
Okay.
Do I get a response to my message?
As you're like looking at that message and everything, Zara enters the room, I guess. She's just finished showering. Smelling all fresh. Again, I ask the question. You did have a little bit of a nibble, but not really a drink, right?
No, I didn't really drink, no.
No, but you did have a nibble.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know, thank you. You enter the room. What do you do?
Hey, Blaine? I'll walk in with a towel. This
And I
place
kind of give
doesn't
her
by
like
any chance.
a cheeky grin.
Stop it. Does this place maybe have any spare clothes anywhere? Like, even if it's just a jacket.
Sorry. Don't go into one of the grey rooms. Go into the blue room. That's the studio. There's a wardrobe just past the photo area. There's a lot of clothing is used for shoots.
Okay. All right. So I like waddle myself over across the room to the blue room.
You get into the blue room. There's a cupboard. Well, you think it's a cupboard, but it is a walk-in closet.
I'm just kind of like, fucking rich people.
And you're looking at it, and it's like... I'll have to try some of this on at some point.
Is it fancy clothes?
It's a lot of leather,
fancy
though.
clothes?
It's a lot of leather.
Leather, you say?
A lot of chains. And you move a bit, like, as you like moving past to see what else, it just gets almost worse and worse. And you're like, oh, that's a gimp suit? You're like, holy shit. And just beyond that is normal photo shooty clothes. Nice dresses, jeans,
I stepped back to where the
hoodies.
leather was. And I'm assuming that pretty much anything I can imagine made out of leather is there, right?
Yeah.
Are there fishnet stockings?
Yeah.
I grabbed some fishnet stockings, a leather skirt, a leather top, and a leather jacket.
Okay.
And some boots.
And after you finish, the moment you start moving around, you finish dressing and you come out, and she comes out dressed like that. And this is the scene. Varkin is like, James is probably like, and
You're muted, James.
Just a little bit of blood drooling, like.
Yeah. And Blaine does Blaine give her a glance over and continue on, or does he stop and pause? And what does Blaine do?
I don't think I've even noticed her come back. I'm still staring out the window deep in thought.
Okay. And at this moment in time, all of your phones go off. Your angel is interrupted, Varkin. By a message.
WhatsApp?
A video message. On WhatsApp.
From?
Edgar.
Ooh,
Edgar Allan Poe. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna watch
The man in
video.
white. The man in white.
Click play.
You all click play at the same time. So this happens multiple, like just out of sync, slightly out of sync.
Yeah.
And he sits there. His sister next to him. And he looks at the camera. And he goes, in one night's time, you will be at the farm. Don't fuck up again. And the message ends.
A marsupials. Don't laugh. I'm trying to be serious.
I'm nervous, okay? Nervous laughter.
And that
Laughs and anxiety.
is where the scene fades to black. Credit starts rolling. And mid-credits, you hear the following recording. So, ma'am, can you please explain to us what happened? I mean, you're talking about glass falling and someone doing something to you? Yeah, well, I think it was last week, where, I was just minding my own business, walking down, like that street, like Rosebank area. And this woman came out of nowhere and said she'll save me. And again, hear some glass breaking, and I woke up the next day in my bed. It's strange. And I feel drained. Like I'm tired the whole time. I mean, it's just strange. And I mean, do you think it's the glass assaulter? No, ma'am, we can't really give out information like that. But thank you for your testimony. We'll make sure to follow up on that in the near future. And there's a few seconds of silence. And it's like, yes, sir. This is the 4th reported case of the exact same thing happening. Glass shattering and people being assaulted. Mostly women, though. Which leads me to believe that it's... Everybody says it's a woman attacking them, but I'm thinking it might be a man dressed as a woman. And that is where we end our season finale. Season 1 finale of City of Storms.
Oh, finally.
Finally, yes.
We're getting some juicy shit now. Who fucked up? Who fucked up?
I also want to know.
What? No. The only
We were
thing that
careful.
was Blaine and Azara.
We were discreet.
We were discreet as fuck. What do you mean?
I think Edgar is kind of like those funny police shows where the captain is always angry, doesn't matter what happens. I think
Maybe
it's like
the
that.
sheriff-
He's always
Maybe the
angry at
sheriff
everything.
didn't explain to him what's going on.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, we did get the all clear from the sheriff, so
Yeah,
that's
so
not that. It's not that. It has to
And
be
we
something
have
else.
text proof. We have text proof.
I love how you're all going like, okay, we need to prove our case here. We are in the good. We didn't fuck up. That's immediately where you went.
Trying to figure out what. Listen, power of deduction, okay?
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
You mean power of seduction?
Surely he had to approve the text that I was sent.
And I think the people we drank like during the night, none of them know anything.
And they all survived, so
And it was just a fun party to them. Nothing was revealed or nothing happened.
yeah.
Exactly.
Almost nothing. No, nothing was
Almost
revealed.
nothing.
There was almost a
Nothing
point
was
where
revealed.
something was revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah.
step in, man. I had to step in, dude.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Like
Tyres
I would
squealing.
have
Tyres squealing, Azara.
I know.
Tyres
Here's the
squealing.
thing. Here's the thing. When I said it, I was actually more speaking like out of character, but then I realized that it sounded as if I'm in character, and I can't exactly be like, that was out of character. I swear.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be.
No metagaming.
I had
No
to just kind of
metagaming.
go with it.
Or remember paranoia rules. So if you say something, it'll happen.
It
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Here's the juicy bit. The bit you guys have been waiting for. So, in the bedroom, Azara is having her way with Claire as I feed on her gently as possible. Azara will leave first, and then I will come through, leaving Claire safe and asleep in bed.
Oh, that's kind of romantic. In a
I
very...
wanted it to be gentle and not something bad.
Azara is wanting to give Claire as much pleasure as possible.
Jinkies.
No, don't do that. I have a Velma cosplay to do.
I do like Velma.
Oh, jinkies.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Wow, season finale. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the whole...
This is a good episode.
It's good to be back, eh?
Angry at.
It's good to be
Maybe he's
back.
angry at past fucking actions. I don't get it. He can't be angry.
Well, why would he be angry?
Maybe the sheriff never told him. Maybe the sheriff was like,
Maybe the sheriff screwed us.
yeah.
But he couldn't have because he didn't even want to call a blood hunt. He was trying to keep this under wraps.
Did I get like a response to my message? You keep on like ignoring the message, Safa. I sent you a message.
Your response was the video.
A dick pic. Oh, was my response video.
Yeah.
What did you message him?
I just said like, does this mean we're getting in the good books? Are we like, can we like get like a bigger slice of the pie? Because we like, what I was thinking of the whole.
So
like,
you
thing behind
messaged
it
him
was-
first.
The sheriff, yeah, no, I
and
was
then-
like that.
Oh. You messaged
So
the
Alex-
sheriff.
I might share with you guys next time what text I received.
I like, okay, I know. I messaged the sheriff first and said like when they're like, oh, we have a night like open to ourselves. I messaged him and said like, are there any jobs available? And he said no jobs. And then he asked like, but what? Who gets Clyde's assets? And then I said Blaine ... question mark. And then he responded Blaine. And then I said, okay. Then I waited, and I was like, are we getting in the good books now? Like, can we like start getting like
I see.
something good? And then we got a message. Oh, you're a bunch of twats. Fuck julle. Gaan na jou fucking pineapple. It's like, what's a cock, man? What's a cock? Eerlikheid. You can't do anything in this world and then you just want to get cocked out. I just want to be teacher's pet. Fuck you.
You want to use binders, right?
Binders. No.
Amy Santiago.
Amy, oh. Come on, Captain Holt, love me.
Okay, now we get to the
Shit.
XP points. You know how it works. I'm gonna write down so that we don't fuck up again.
Fuck, I forgot about
Who
this.
who wants to go first? You can give 2 points away, up to a maximum of 3 to someone else for something they did, or how they acted, or whatever in the session. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I would like to give one to Azara for the wonderful back and forth. And I'd like to give another one to Varkan because even with all this gap in between, he still stayed true to that, what he had been through in the beginning of the night at the graveyard, if anybody remembers. The night actually began with us at that graveyard where he found that grave, and he still kept with that. He couldn't become as upbeat as he thought he should be.
Mm.
Thank you, sir.
Next
Thank
up.
you.
I think I should go like the Varkan. You're next. Do you need time to think?
I'm still obsessing. Should I not have said Blaine?
You'll have to wait until the first episode of season 2 to find out.
Fuck man, eerlikheid. What the fuck het ek gedoen? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, someone else goes.
Okay, someone else needs to go. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
I will give 2 points to Blaine for the wardrobe switch and the way he used his abilities, which you don't really see often, to progress the story and to make it all like flow into one.
Yeah. That fucking change was amazing. I'm like, are you ready? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, cool, let's continue on. He's still in the shower, busy doing stuff. He's still...
Well, that was the longest shirt change I've seen in my life.
Had to find one that still fits a little bit.
Fits a little bit.
That's what I thought.
It's like, damn it!
Everything is XL and double XL, and I've lost so much weight over the last year that I've lost 2 pant sizes, and these shirts don't fit.
Oh my lord! Oh. Fuck shame, man.
Okay, so Zara, you want to go?
Sure. Definitely a point to Blaine. I don't know. We saw so many different sides of him. We even saw the switch in his personality the day after, which I thought was really fucking cool. It wasn't a big switch, but it was enough to notice. I think that was pretty cool. Also, the creative spiciness. Mwah. I like me some spice. And then also a point to James because of the whole hacking thing. I think that was very fucking useful. And you hit critical. Like, that shit was pretty cool.
It's like Roll20 said. Like Roll20 said, it's like we gave him the beast. Now we give him just successes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion for humanity?
Okay.
All of humanity, or your humanity.
So, myself, Azara, and Varken were very happy to bring people home. But James acted on his morals and didn't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Even after the night that we've been through, after all the crazy stuff we went through, he still stuck to his moral compass.
I agree.
Oh, that's very true. Wow,
That is actually very, very...
Humanity
very
gain,
forgot about
humanity gain, humanity gain, humanity gain.
That is very true. Hodl up, hodl up.
I was about to say something now. I forgot what I wanted to say.
Should we have dice decide, or should we just give him a humanity gain?
I think we should give
he
him a
deserves
humanity.
I think he deserves a humanity gain. Yeah,
Oh,
you gain a humanity there. Yeah,
One whole
and I mean,
square of red
you still like stuck to your guns. Even what you told me in the beginning, actually, you literally you're taking on that role, and you're holding fast to that role. Now I just need a way. Now I just need a way to break that role.
Oh, the beast will do it. Like I've got 260 hours on Roll20 now.
Oh.
And I've never seen that critic. I've never seen something like that before in my life. It happens twice in one night.
Mr. Rowe, you're the only one left.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one to James. Like, I concur with the whole hacking thing where he was like,
where he was hacker
going
man.
through the place, like, being all shady-licious and wishing about doing his thing. And also like I said, like, it just sunk in. It's like, yeah, he used. I thought at that moment it's like when he was like, yeah, he's just not gonna do anything, gonna hurt anyone. I was like, wow, that's actually quite cool. That's very unvampire-like. So yeah, that's quite human of him. But yeah, I also want to give 1 point in to Azara for her weird little
sexcapade
menage a trois that happened.
Okay.
That was quite fun to see. And yeah, Ghost Boy to Blaine, but I can't give him a point, so I'm giving him like a weird high five, a weird shot in the dark.
I just want to say for the record, Blaine is the best wingman for we women that swing that way. You say, okay?
He'll get you
if you're looking for someone, take Blaine with you.
I just don't mind sharing with you. That's all.
I don't know if I'm turned on or just in awe, dude.
Okay, man. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. So
we still need to give points to Dungeon Daddy. Shut up. I think Dungeon Daddy should get some points tonight. one, for being very lenient on me in that moment of weakness.
Oh, yeah.
Because that could have fucked us up.
Yes.
That could have fucked us up,
That was
like,
scary.
severely. Also, James, you saved our asses. Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome.
But that, and not just that, but also, again, trying to fuck us over today. That too. You helped us a lot, but you also tried to fuck up.
How did I fuck you over? How did
That's so.
fuck you over?
You fucked us up mentally. Every time you had a chance, you'd say something, and
You
we'd be
fucked
like,
us up
"What?
mentally.
I mean, you gave me opportunities.
Yeah, I did.
We're not gonna kill her tonight, right? Whoa, wait, what? Opportunity? And the other opportunity, which Varkan Rowe threw a spanner in the works, is like, oh, I'm gonna close the window drapes. I'm like,
Oh, was that? I missed that.
I literally
You
sat
was trying
there.
to kill us all.
I sat there, I'm
I
like,
made a point of telling you guys about closing the windows.
No. When you said that, I was
completely
like,
fucking
okay, I
forgot.
will wait. When I see James was like off, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this, won't I? The moment I said I'm gonna fall asleep, I was like,
I
that was the
completely
third thing
forgot.
on my mind. I was like, okay, I'm gonna close the drapes. I don't want to burn to death.
like Noctis Silence is saying, instilling paranoia is Dungeon Daddy's job.
It's true.
Yeah. So if you chat got any questions, you've got a few minutes, and then we'll call it. Yeah.
I had two.
You had two, yes. Varkan had one, Blaine had three, and James had two.
Where are my teams? Chronicle.
Also, like a shout out to how like
next
everyone like worked the bar, like used all the powers and got everyone like going. That was quite cool. It's like
Yeah, that
watching an
was quite
Ocean's
cool.
11 whole thing going down. That was quite nice.
But what did you think of my jazz dubstep rap cover?
My brain can't comprehend it. I
I
would have to
don't
listen
know
to it
what
first,
that
but
means,
it
but I'm
didn't.
offended.
In my head, it didn't sound right.
I'm just
Yeah,
really
yeah.
happy that there's actually a reason to go back there. Because the music is definitely not part of wanting to
Yeah,
be
that's
back
not the
there.
reason. The food is good, but the ambiance sucks.
I gotta tell you a
I'm
secret
kind
though.
of sad. I'm kind of sad
Yeah.
that Claire just left without leaving her number or nothing.
Yeah, I got a number from my boy. You got none.
Walks past Morgan.
Yeah. I satisfied my boy without even like a touch, man. I got it going.
Oh, Dutch Thor, all I have to say, you guys are awesome to watch. The groups just mixes too well with all the different people. Aw, thank you, Dutch Thor.
Shout out to chat like Dutch Thor, Mystique, Great Susie, Mixer is also here.
Nixie.
Yeah, shout out to chat.
Yeah.
I must say, with that drunken scene, I almost poured Coke all over my T-shirt.
That was very well done.
And that drunken scene could have gone two ways.
It
Yeah.
could have.
Like, if that guy spilled anything on me, shit would have fucking gone down and we've got in front of me. That
Dude.
was it. Like, that's where I drew the line.
So I don't think Solden saw this, right? But in the group chat, I actually sent that when that drunk guy came and he was like hanging on you. Now, okay, Exorcist, you know that I used to work in a bar. That's how you and I met,
Yeah.
right? This was years ago, and like my immediate instinct in game, before I even clicked that he could be like a food source of any kind, I was like, I need to get this guy off James. I need to get this guy off James.
Save him.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
like one of my pet peeves is a drunken guy coming to hang on me. Like, if it's one of my friends, it's fine. But a random fucking drunk guy, I win.
Yeah, no, it's...
I win.
I tried to throw you a curveball with the personal drive. And I must say, I'm very impressed with what you came up with for being in that.
Me.
No, Zaffa.
I just wanted to say, eesh. What?
If you're in what? Personal drive.
drive.
The
Yeah,
per-
of
client's
Clyde, the
personal
hidden drive. You fucked me with that one. That was your spanner tonight. Like, I had a spanner from Varkan and a spanner from you tonight, especially. It's like, okay. And that was literally, I sat there, I'm like, oh crap, what would you have on a personal drive? Oh, this!
Oh.
Before tonight, Zaffa didn't even know what the studio looked like.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice. Oh, it's quite cool. It's quite cool.
Yeah. But it was quite a lot of fun. Season 1 is ended. It's been there's been a lot of IRL stuff happening that we couldn't make it the last couple of weeks. I would have loved to have at least 2 episodes going before the end of the year, but we're going to call it here for this year. And sometime next year, like, when are you moving to Bloom, Fat Exorcist?
It's either end of January or end of February. I'm not 100% sure yet. It all depends on how long I must give notice.
Okay, so the moment you know that, we'll plan around that. So we could either start somewhere in February or somewhere in January and then take a small break in February. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to have immediate access to internet.
Yeah, no, and we're probably going to give you like 3 weeks just to move, you know, just to like sort everything out. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. It's time for shoutouts. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Holy shit. This is amazing. Holy balls. And thank you for the follows there and some sneaky gift subs.
Thank you, Susie.
One of you have got a gift sub there. And the resubs and the follows. I've seen that name before, but probably in someone else's chat.
What's the name?
Scar Terror the Fallen.
Nope. Might be somebody new,
yeah.
To be fair.
And then Great Susie coming in with that resub. Holy balls. 40 months.
Nice.
40 whole months. Thank you so much, Great Susie.
Baby.
No, it's not from me.
Baby. Okay, anyway. Let's start the shoutouts, and we are going to start off. Listen, Fat Exorcist said, "Why am I always last?" So, Fat Exorcist, go.
Why the fuck am I first?
Shout out.
I'm always first.
Hey guys, I'm Fat Exorcist. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Fat Exorcist. This week we're going to try and finish Darkest Dungeon. And we might, depending on how much time is left before our vacation, we might jump into some Subnautica.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
And next up...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
And next up, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, responsible for all the graphics, Solden.
Hi guys. I mean, you know me by now. I'm Solden. We're going to be, in the next week, working our way through Shadowbringers so that we're ready for Endwalker in December. Yes, it's become a Final Fantasy stream, but everybody seems happy. So...
And that's it for you.
Oh, pretty much. I'll see you guys daily.
See you guys daily.
Now I need to make sure I've spelled it correctly. Next up, we've got Zara, or Mama Succubus.
Hi there. My name is Mama Succubus. You can find me as Mama Succubus everywhere, including TikTok now. I make TikToks and thirst traps. Sorry. You know, dry chest, eh? And except for Twitter, Twitter is Mama_suck. I will not be playing games until my new mouse arrives. So I'm sorry for the very cringe IRL just chatting content that you are about to receive. Hopefully soon I'll be dominating lobbies once more.
You know what? Just grab your phone, take a chair outside in your garden, grab a wine, and do just chatting that way via Wi-Fi.
Even better, go to your neighbor's garden so that it's on stream, you're getting kicked out.
Yeah.
My neighbor already doesn't like me and I've never even met her.
Nice.
She hates me. Apparently the whole neighborhood does. So, you know.
And then...
I'm in that neighborhood.
And then we've got, last but not least, Zhenko, or Varkan.
I'm not least. You can find me daily playing with my little pig.
We saw the whole chat was like so distracted.
Really? Oh my lord! At a stage, I was just like playing with it. I was thinking, and I was like, "Where did this come from? Why am I holding this?
Why am I holding this?"
Next thing I find, it's like I'm thinking, like, "Oh, what am I going to do next?" It's like it's in my hand again. Fuck off!
I'm just saying. I've been playing with a battery, like unraveling a battery the whole fucking show.
Heerlijkheid. I just have to keep idle hands, man. Idle hands. But yeah, when I'm not playing with my pig, you can find me playing on Twitch. I've been playing some. I've been playing some
I'm
Stardew
happy
Valley
I'm not
with
the only one. I'm happy I'm not the only one.
Oh my god, somebody clip that, please.
When I'm not playing
The
with my
world
peg, you
is-
can find me.
Hey, my pig needs love, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Still playing some Stardew Valley with Mystic. We're gonna probably end that this week, and then start playing some Christmassy games or kind of theme stuff for December. It'll be a bit of a busy December, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to stream, but we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, you can also find me on YouTube doing like daily some videos, playing some games, doing nice stuffish.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. We should all get like an overlay, a similar overlay, where we say, listen, we're having the Christmas spirit, and like all the Americans and everybody's like snow and everything, and we just have like a desert storm, and just desert backgrounds the whole time. It's like, this is our
Desert, it's
Christmas.
like-
Well, there's bright sun in the background's like, that's our Christmas.
Yeah, like a bunch of skeletons lying under the sun. Like
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's us.
That's us. Yeah.
Oh, Christmas is so
No.
nice.
And
That's Clyde and Phil.
And
Kind of
here's
full.
here's something here's something that most of you don't know. Watch this, but the entire vampire crew is meeting up in December. We're
Yeah.
all meeting up in December. Yeah, on a Saturday. Now I just need to get my Wi-Fi sorted so that Solden can do an IRL stream to his channel
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solden.
with his phone. I've got 2 power banks, dude. Literally 2 power banks.
C-type.
I don't know what C-type is. Just
I
add
have
cables.
I have a C-type cable for you because I use a SAM, so it's fine.
I don't know. I don't know what cable this is. We'll figure it out when we get there. If I've got a USB cable that can connect to that cable, that's good. So that's going to be, that's going to, the 18th of December, we're going to be doing that. And people might or might not be in pools during that time. People might or might not be drunk during that time. And, that's going to be cool. Oh, from my side, what I'm doing my learning Korean videos. 안녕하세요. 환영합니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. I'm doing some Korean lessons, and I am also doing my teach and learn in Korea experience videos, where I talk about my experiences in Korea. And currently we're looking back at the vlogs I made in Korea, and then I tell extra stories around those vlogs. And then, what you got to look forward to for probably most of December is a game called 7 Days to Die. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you again, Solden, Ajenko, Mama Succubus, and Fat Exorcist for being such an amazing freaking cast. Thank you everybody for watching. And until next season, you all should have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Keep on waving!